Welcome back. Welcome back. We are live on a Wednesday evening. We are live here at Empire Crypto TV. We are live here. Do say something on the comment section where you mention your city, you mention your area, mention your province, mention your country. If you are outside South Africa, we are live here. We do apologize for the delay. There is some technical difficulties, especially when it comes to ESCOM load shedding and stuff. There's so much happening, especially these days. Our businesses are interrupted by the load shedding. We tried even yesterday, but we could not really host the show because of load shedding. But yeah, we are live regardless of the difficulties. We are live via Temper Crypto TV. My name is Larsen Mabena, aka the Crypto King. We bring you this show live via Empire Crypto TV. And of course, as usual, guys, please do share this live broadcast to your friends, to your family, to your groups, to your teams. Tell them we are live here. We're talking about blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, trading, investing. We want you to be the best trader that have ever existed on this world. Oh, yeah, yeah. Today is an exciting topic. We're talking about the richest people in crypto worldwide. Of course, as you know, that every Wednesday we showcase crypto millionaires, billionaires, crypto people who are making it happen, people who are walking the talk in this space, people who are actually having some real assets, crypto assets, real assets in the crypto space. Yeah, we want to showcase that it's not only about talking about this industry, it's not only about you know talking, preaching, gossiping, singing about this industry, but we also walking the talk. We're making it happen. We're making it exciting. All right, all right. So yeah, we're starting shortly. Please invite everyone. Invite everyone. The show is about to start. We showcasing today. Want to know who's the crypto billionaire in the world? Are there billionaires already? Are there billionaires already in the crypto space? Are there billionaires already in the crypto space? This is what we're gonna actually talk about today. Crypto Cindy, great to see you.
Oh, glad to see you, Crypto King. How are you this evening?
Oh, this load shedding is really killing us. I wasn't really hoping that you'll pop in. I thought today I'm working solo with all these lights and stuff. Hey, can you imagine?
I can just imagine. And the worst part is it keeps coming back and going. It's not even lasting more than 2 minutes. So now I just waited for about 3 minutes to start going live because I could not miss this show. Who would actually want to miss seeing billionaires? Well, we've been seeing millionaires these past weeks. Today we are talking about billionaires. I cannot miss that.
Billionaires, billionaires. This is what we're talking about today. Crypto billionaires. Yeah. Get it through you that there are crypto billionaires. This is what we're talking about today. So yeah, stay with us till the end of this show. If you wanna know, if you wanna see, if you wanna hear about crypto billionaires who are actually appearing on Forbes list, yeah, if you are a dreamer, if you are somebody who's inspired by millionaires, billionaires, you'll understand that Forbes is one of the platform that enlists that lists people who are making it happen, people who are actually walking the talk. This is what we're talking about today. Crypto Cindy, before we go any far, what was the discussion on Monday? I believe yesterday we're off. Were we off or we just got disappointed?
We just got disappointed, unfortunately. So on Monday, we were speaking about spot trading. So we're teaching people what is spot trading. We're looking at that because we know spot trading is just one of the words that we're hearing in the crypto space. People talk about sports, and then we automatically think about soccer. We think about basketball. We're thinking that it's a real sport. But now we were explaining exactly that spot trading in the crypto space means that you're actually placing a trade, and immediately while you're placing that trade, someone else is matching that trade, and you're getting paid for it instantly. So we're just explaining ways of spot trading, and we're also talking about the advantages and the disadvantages of that concept.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's go on with the show. Let's jump into the discussion. Today, we are talking about crypto billionaires. For the first time ever, seven billionaires who build a fortune in the world of cryptocurrencies make the list of the richest. Six of them are newcomers, all thanks to crypto. So today, we'll be looking at these crypto billionaires. All right. On your number six, what do you have? Who's the number six? Who's our number six? Crypto Cindy. Let's go into
Uh,
it.
yes, we are going to start with number six, but I'm hoping to see one of the people that we know, hopefully in number one or number two, but we'll start with our number six. So, number six, there we go. Before I show you, let me show you what these people are actually doing in the crypto space.
Wow,
So,
it means they're pushing bitcoins. How many bitcoins are in that trolley?
that is enough for us to call them billionaires. So, yes, yes, yes. And imagine we are calling them billionaires, and the Bitcoin price had not actually even reached 100,000 US dollars yet for each, but already these people are called billionaires. So imagine that. So on our number six, without wasting any more of your time, there is we have got Jed McCaleb. This guy is 46 years old, and his net worth is currently worth 3 billion US dollars. Not Zim dollars, not South African rands, but the US dollars. It's 3 billion US dollars. Now, as you see him, this guy has said to be, he's joined the crypto space very, very early. He's one of the early pioneers in the blockchain space, and who helped actually to launch three well-known crypto firms. So imagine this guy is just there in three different ones. This is what we are always saying to people, that diversify your portfolio. Don't be looking at one thing, but also just make sure that you have different putting your eggs in different baskets. I nearly said you've got your baskets in different eggs. Okay. So in 2010, he actually created something called MT Gox, which is the first major Bitcoin exchange, which he sold a year later before it was hacked. Now he also co-founded Ripple in 2012, but soon left over after reporting after a disagreement that he had with the other members there. And then he actually ventured in 2014, co-founding Stella. We know Stella. I'm one of the people who jumped to Stella, but it didn't actually do very good for me. But he is also a co-founder at Stella, and is also a Ripple, which we know Stella is a Ripple competitor, which aims to speed up cross-border payments. And we know that now this guy is one of the wealthiest people who are there. Currently on the Forbes list, he is number 377. This is now in 2021, and he is a billionaire. In terms of billionaires, in international billionaires, he is number 1580. And in the crypto list, this guy is number 9.
All right, is number nine on the crypto list. You said how old is this gentleman?
This gentleman is 46 years old. He is number 9 in the crypto space, but we are just looking at people who have become billionaires in this year. So, with people who have jumped and just became billionaires in 2021, he is number 6. But in terms of all the people who have made money in the crypto space, he is number 9.
All right, in 2010, he created MT.Hawks. In 2010, so
Yes.
is the one of the early adopters of the cryptocurrency market. I mean, Bitcoin started 2008, 2009 season, and of course, but just by in 2010, he was already spotting the opportunity in the crypto space. My question that I'm gonna ask you one of the days, we need to really come with this topic or this discussion that people who actually started way back in 2009, 2010, how did they know that this market was going to be this fruitful, this beneficial up until this time? I mean, it was still very much young by then. Who
Yes.
gave them that authority? Who gave them that hope that this market is here to keep, this market is here to stay? How did they spot that opportunity? We're going to discuss this one of these days. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, I think that is one thing that we should actually be looking into. And we must also add to that why, what opportunities did we see in order to actually start being in the crypto space? So, yes, we'll be talking about the early adopters, but we'll also be talking about the new adopters now and the previous adopters for the past 3, 4 years.
Yeah, I
Because
think
we always say,
we need
yes,
to produce that show to talk about the early adopters. How what exactly did they see? What made them to jump into this market when it was still not fashionable way back? Looking at it, we still have got people who are still doubtful of this market 10, 12 years later. Whilst there are people who jumped into the space, who jumped into the bandwagon just in time, just when it was being launched, just when it was still very much doubtful by then. And there's still someone 12 years later who still don't understand what is the cryptocurrency market, what is the power behind Bitcoin. You understand? So, yeah, look, it's something to really discuss on one of these days. All right. Crypto Cinda, are you still there?
yes, I'm still with you.
Great stuff, great stuff. Who's number five? Who's on our list? Who's number five?
Number 5, we have got bread. Brad Essam. This guy is a 33-year-old. This guy is one of the guys that make you think that you have been dead for 33 years and you wake up and he is a billionaire. So this guy is a 33-year-old guy and currently his net worth is 3.5 billion US dollars. Now he's also a founder in the crypto space. He founded cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase that was in 2012 with Brian Armstrong. Now it has grown not only in the US but abroad. We also know about Coinbase as South Africans. So this is one of the guys that is involved there as a founder. Now he left the company in 2017 but remains on the board and still owns 6% of its stock. Now Coinbase, we know that it went public in 2021 this year. And we know that in 2018, he co founded Paragram, which is also a cryptocurrency investment firm, which now has actually more than 1 billion US dollars in assets. Now, this guy, in terms of Forbes, is number 333 this year. And in the number of billionaires, he is currently number 1,664.
All right. Just to go through deep with this guy, he co-founded Coinbase. You know, Coinbase is one of the biggest exchange in the US.
Yes,
And he co-founded Coinbase way back in 2012 with
12.
Brian Armstrong. And of course, you mentioned that he left Coinbase, but remains on the board with a 6% stake in the business. Um, what is he doing exactly currently? What project is he pushing at the moment?
Currently, as you said, he's a co-founder in a company called Paragram, whereby it's also in the crypto space. It's a crypto investment firm, which we know that it's also been doing very, very well. That company started in 2018, and currently it has reached 1 billion US dollars in assets.
All right, we'll do say the early adopters are the people who are actually coining it big in this market. Will
A lot.
someone coming in today still make the same, shift of mind, the same millions, billions? Someone who's just hearing this for the first time and say, "I want to get involved in this market." Are there still opportunities to become a multimillionaire, a billionaire in this market?
Let me show you something quickly. Now, the reason why I was showing you that is I wanted to show people that crypto is still young. What you're always preaching on this show, you yourself, Crypto King, you are always saying that the best time to join crypto was back then in 2009, 10, 11, and the next best time is now. The crypto space is still very, very young. So there are so many opportunities that people need to take advantage of. So the best thing to do is do not wait for tomorrow, do not wait for month end, but join now. Anything is possible in the crypto space.
All right, according to his credentials, this gentleman worked as a foreign exchange trader at Goldman Sachs for 2 years before starting Coinbase. I believe crypto scene is having some problems, especially with this ESCOM. It's happening every time, guys. It's happening every day, and it's disrupting our businesses. It's disrupting everything. So yeah, I believe now she's just sorting out something. Hopefully, she will be back. She will be back. But we will continue with the sure, guys. Just give me a sec. Let's we continue with the with the show. Okay, just give me a sec. Right. We're talking about crypto billionaires who just got listed on Forbes magazine, on Forbes platform just recently. Crypto billionaires, we showcasing, guys, that there are indeed crypto billionaires. There are indeed billionaires in this space. People are making it happen. Things are really happening. Things are really happening. All right, I'll jump over to um, number number 4 on the list. Uh, this this ESCOM is really disrupting our businesses. It's really disrupting our businesses. Okay. Just be patient, guys. We are talking about crypto billionaires. We are talking about crypto billionaires. Uh, all right. Number 4, we see Cameroon and Tyler Winklevoss. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Winklevoss twins. They are identical twins. Cameroon and Tyler co-founded cryptocurrency exchange Gemine in 2014. Today, it processes about $200 million a day in trades. Cameroon and Gemini's president Tyler is COO. The former Olympic rowers are best known for accusing Mark Zuckerberg of stealing their idea for a social network, which is Facebook. They were one of the people who were there when Facebook was initiated way back then. So they had some bit of a squabble with Mark Zuckerberg way back. It's a big story. You can go and search it for yourself. They used some of their 65 million US dollars legal settlement with the Facebook CEO to start stockpiling Bitcoin. So they, after legal battles with Mark Zuckerberg way back then, they got 65 million US dollars, and they took that money, got involved, invested that money into Bitcoins. They bought Bitcoins. They bought into the projects in the Bitcoin space. The twins still own an estimated 70,000 Bitcoins. Guys, it's 70,000 Bitcoins that these guys are estimated to be owning. Imagine someone still owning 70,000 Bitcoins, and someone out there does not even have a percent, 0.1% of Bitcoin. So these guys, they are owning 70,000 Bitcoins. That's why they are worth 4.3 billion each. Each they are worth 4.3 billion. Um, they are on Forbes list. They are 261 on Forbes 400, which is in 2021, and then 1,008 billionaires in the whole world, and they are number 6 crypto rich list in 2021. All right, as you can see them here, let me just also share more of the uh, okay. All right. So these are the twins. They have an exchange, Gemini or something. Gemini, that's the exchange that they own. And of course, it's estimated that they've got 670,000 Bitcoins in their custody. And they are worth 4.3 billion each. All right, as we move on, number 3. All right, number 3. Let's see who's number 3. Let's see who's number 3. Let's see who's number 3. All right, number 3, we see we've got Chris. At number 3, we've got Chris Larsen. His age 61, and his net worth is 6 billion. These are his credentials. Chris Larsen co-founded Ripple in 2012 to facilitate international payments for banks using blockchain technology. Ripple counts American Express and Santander among its 100 plus customers. Larsen stepped down as Ripple CEO in December 2016 but remains executive chairman. Prior to Ripple, he co-founded online mortgage lender Elon in 1996 and Prosper, a peer-to-peer lender, in 2005. So it shows that the gentleman has been in the space and online, especially on the online space, for some time. I mean, he started these other companies way back in 1996, and of course, also another company which is called a peer-to-peer lender in 2005. The company is called Prosper. He started in 2005. So when the opportunity presented itself on the blockchain platforms, on the blockchain space, he took the chance with both hands and created Ripple way back in 2012. In 2019, Larsen and his foundation gave 25 million US dollars, largely in XRP, to San Francisco State University. So this is what the gentleman he has done in this space. This is our number 3 on the crypto rich list that were actually listed by Forbes platform, Forbes magazine. Uh, and then we go on to check on number 2. Let's see who's number 2 on the cryptocurrency space. The richest people, the richest person. Okay, let's just check. Um, number two. Let me see if I've got his photo. I'm just checking if I've got his photo. All right, number two. His name is Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong. His net worth is 11.5 billion. He's aged 38 years and his net worth 11.5 billion. Let's see his credentials on the crypto space or on the blockchain space. I would love to actually put it as a blockchain space. Brian Armstrong is the chief executive of Coinbase Global, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. A former Airbnb software engineer, Armstrong co founded Coinbase in San Francisco in 2012 with former currency trader Fred Ehrsam. Coinbase went public in a direct offering on NASDAQ on April 14, 2021, briefly reaching a market capitalization of 100 billion. Armstrong owns a stake of about 19% in Coinbase, which earned 322 million US dollars in profits on nearly 1.3 billion revenues in 2020 year. Co-founder Fred Ehrsam left the company in 2017 but still owns 6% and serves on the board of directors. He's also a billionaire. All right, guys, what I'm noticing on these rich people is that they've started crypto projects, they've started blockchain projects. So the key, as I always say, if you are my friend on Facebook, I advise people to start blockchain projects, to start something on the blockchain, because there are so many solutions you can bring about on the blockchain space. There are so many solutions you can solve in our community through blockchain platforms, through blockchain systems. So start blockchain projects, guys. There's still so much, especially Africa. We're still very much behind when it comes to IT, when it comes to technology. So there's still so much. Africa is fertile. Africa is fertile. There's still so much we can do to solve so many problems in Africa. So the moment we have got a solution for the problems that are experienced by the African society, by the African community, it means you can become a billionaire. It means you can become a multimillionaire. It means you can make a lot of money. It means you can actually become financial free, especially when you are solving people's problems. Yeah, the business, I always say also that what is business? Business is solving, business is spotting a problems in the community and coming up with a solution. Then that's business, because as you are actually solving that problem, you are making money while it's solving the problem. All right. So on Brian Armstrong, who is 11.5 billion worth in the blockchain space, is on Forbes list, which is his number 60 on Forbes 400 2021, and 404 billionaires in the whole world, and the number one in the crypto rich list 2021. That's um, Brian Armstrong, who's the founder, in fact, is the chief executive of Coinbase Global. Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. Um, United States is one of the big tech world. I mean, when it comes to tech, they're big. That's why they always have this squabble with China. They're fighting for the number one spot when it comes to tech, IT, technology, and solving complex situations, complex systems and problems. But yeah, like I told you guys, the moment you have a solution for some problems, then you are in business. All right, let's go on and look who's our main. All right, can you guys write something on the comment section? Do you say something? Do you ask some questions? Do you say something? Let's talk. Let's engage. Let's talk. Let's engage, guys. Let's talk. Um, all right. All right, let's look who's our main man. All right, our main for tonight, the gentleman who's making it very much, his coining is benefiting much from the crypto space, from the blockchain space. It's Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried is age 29 years old. So he's 29 years old. He hasn't reached 30 years. He's still on his 20s. Sam Bankman-Fried is the richest person in the crypto space thanks to his FTX exchange and Alameda research trading firm. All right, so he owns an exchange called FTX. He's the son of two Stanford law professors. He studied physics at MIT, but was drawn to effective altruism, the utilitarian inflected notion of doing the most good possible. So he took a job trading ETFs at a quant firm, donating a chunk of his salary to charity, then jumped into crypto trading in late 2017 when he spied a lucrative arbitrage opportunity. Sam launched his own exchange. All right, FTX in 2019, built by traders for traders. It's one of the leading exchanges for buying and selling crypto derivatives. So this is the gentleman who's leading in the crypto space. In 2021 was listed in 2021. All right, let me check if I've got. Um, Apparently, the photo that you saw there is one of his photo when. Right. This gentleman, what I love about researching and reading about Sam is that he is a hard worker. He works very much harder. He sleeps in the office. He can actually spend some days in the office working in the office. His life is dedicated to working and making sure that he becomes a billionaire that he has actually became now. So there's a history, like I just mentioned, of him sleeping in the office, making it happen, working overtime, working 24/7, so that he can actually see his projects or see himself becoming a billionaire. All right. FTX, his company, which is his exchange, FTX raised in 900 million from the likes of Coinbase Ventures and SoftBanks in July 2021 at an 18 billion valuation, helping make Bankman-Fried one of the richest people under 30 in history. Okay, one of the richest people under 30 in history. All right, most of his wealth, which he says he will eventually donate to charity based on a philosophy called earning to give, is tied up in ownership of about half of FTX and a share of FTT tokens. Okay. So far, Bankman-Fried has only donated about 0.1% of his fortune to causes like voter registration, global poverty mitigation, and artificial intelligence safety. All right. On Forbes list, he's number 32 out of 400 in the year 2021. 274 billionaires in year 2021. Two, number two in crypto rich list. 30 under 30 finance, which was listed by Finance 2021. Like I mentioned before, his net worth is 22.5 billion. Guys, what will you do with a 22.5 billion? That's a hell of a lot of money. I mean, for an individual, that's a hell of a lot of money. You can do so much. But yeah, look, it's much possible. As long as you're a human being, as long you've got eyes, you've got ears, you've got power, you've got you are breathing, you can still reach that figure. Imagine this gentleman in the last 2 years. I think he started like let's just go back here. He started way back in 2018, 2017, 2018, 2019. It's really less than 5 years. He has accumulated 22.5 billion. So you can see, if you are to check the history of these other businesses, these other entities like Facebook, um, the Amazon, Alibaba, all these companies, they took some years, for the owners took some years to reach some billions, to be evaluated and say they are billionaires. It took them some years, but it's happening in the crypto space. We see within very few years, people are becoming billionaires. I mean, some of them, some of the people I mentioned here, as you could see, they been in the crypto space for some few years, but they're already billionaires. So it's very much possible. You might not start being a billionaire now, but you can start being a thousandaire, millionaire, multimillionaire, and eventually your goal must be to become a billionaire. But how do you get there? It's very much simple. To get there is very much simple. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to believe in yourself. Go out there, look for blockchain projects. You can start, look for something around blockchain, look for something around the cryptocurrency market. It's very much possible, guys. You can actually start from where you are going further. The most important thing is to research and commit yourself and go for it. There are so many funding companies that are looking for brilliant ideas, that are looking for great ideas out there. If you present yourself, present your idea, present your business, present your venture, present whatever project you are looking to start. If it's sound, if it's something that is really have some weight behind it, people are gonna fund you. Big guys are gonna look at your idea and then fund you. It's a matter of having, using your brains, using your ability, using your talent, using your skills, identify good opportunities, identify problems, and come up with solutions. The money is there, guys. There are some, I know of different projects, different capitalists, venture capitalists, VC, who are looking for your project, who are looking for your brains, who are looking for something that can actually move Africa forward. So if you've got something of such nature, if you've got something that can actually be seen, be lookable, and have some weight, come into the open, come into the space, and then these guys can look into your project and bankroll you, give you some funds, and then we solve problems in the whilst we solving problems, you become a billionaire. That's how it is. It's very much easy, guys, but you mustn't spend time sleeping all the time. Like this gentleman that was on the photo, who's number one, worth 22.5 billion. Um, he spent some time not sleeping, sleeping in the office, working 24/7. So it's possible. All right, thanks, guys. Our show nearly got interrupted by ESCOM, which is load shedding. Hopefully, it's gonna end soon. Hopefully, it's not gonna be here the whole week, because we want to be back on live on this show 24/7 without being interrupted, without having all these problems that we are experiencing. So yeah, hopefully things are gonna be back to normal, and then we continue with our show. But in the meantime, guys, go over onto our YouTube channel, subscribe. YouTube channel Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Once you have subscribed, even if we are interrupted, there are so many videos that you can actually watch on YouTube. And of course, it's not only when we are interrupted, but anytime you feel like learning about crypto, anytime you feel like you want to know about blockchain, anytime you feel like you want to become a billionaire, go onto our YouTube channel and start watching videos. There's so many strategies, so many opportunities that we present on that channel. So yeah, we make it easy for you guys. So go over onto our YouTube channel and start learning on your own. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. We are live again tomorrow on Thursday, 7 p.m. We are live again on Friday, so make sure that you attend our live broadcast so that we can actually go up together, grow up together, and become billionaires like these gentlemen that I just showed you, who are now billionaires on Forbes list. There are 6 of them that have been listed this year on Forbes list crypto billionaires. Imagine if one of the days it's you, we mention you, we say Nofeki Bonga or Biwe is a crypto billionaire and is listed on Forbes list as a billionaire, crypto billionaire. It's very much possible, but you have to work hard. There's so much you have to put effort, work hard, sleepless nights, dream, having a goal, just pushing forward. It's very much possible, but there's so much work to be put. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Let's talk again tomorrow.